Good day, sir. Good day, sir. My name is Roger A. Padre Jr., Section Bravo. Justice. We all need to do our part to speak up for people who are treated unfairly. Speak out against hatred and bigotry, and vote for people who are for human rights and equality. Some people make a career of helping people, such as civil rights attorneys. Justice is when action meets a reaction. This mostly applies to negative situations, but not necessarily. Let's say that someone has done something wrong in a moral sense. At least there should be some form of punishment for their wrong behavior appropriate to the skill of the performed action. But lesser in its effect. Justice is a concept of moral rightness based on ethics, rationality, law, natural law, religion, or equality. It is also the act of being just and or fair. Justice, in its broadest sense, in the principle that people receive that which they deserve, with the interpretation of what them constitutes deserving being impacted upon by numerous fields. On the other hand, justice will be when you have done something positive, and in, in exchange, the world will give back to you. If you work hard on the something, you should be paid for it, or at least show some grace for your action. That is justice. If there were no crimes and violence in the world, only the positive aspects of showing grace and paying for someone else, action would apply in my opinion. Justice is an amorphous term that means different thing to different people at different times. It may be used as an adjective, as in a just process or a just outcome, or as a known as in the service of justice or seeking justice for. Giving each person what he or she deserves, or in more conventional terms, giving each person their due, is what justice entails. Just in fairness are two phrases that are commonly used interchangeably nowadays. Justice is a fiction created to keep the idea alive that good always triumphs over evil and to reward good morality in behavior. Because evil behavior is just likely to be rewarded as good behavior, many religions believe in a good who, in the end, rewards the good and punishes the bad to ensure that the world is just. For example, victims of crime deserve rights and services in the criminal justice system that begin at the point of reporting crime to the police and continuing through the entire criminal justice system process. The criminal justice system is charged with processing cases from the point of victimization through investigation, arrest, prosecution, and syndication. At each point along this continuum, criminal justice agencies and professionals have the opportunity and obligation to provide victims with assistance, services, and accommodation to ease their difficulties in what is already a very tragic time. The criminal justice system can minimize and avoid inflicting secondary victimization that has obtained characterize much of the plight of victims of crime.